Yeah, damn. Look who is back.
We got new gloss. 556, they fuck old liver. Send his ass right to the top. Smoking all pack, got me geeked up, burning my eyes. I can't stop.
God damn. I am absurdly late today. I am approximately, hold on, I can tell you, I'm about 58 minutes late. I am 58 minutes late. What cringe music is playing? Yeah, we can ignore that, dude. Showed up anyways? Absolutely, bro. Do you know who I am? And I can't miss today, dude. It's Friday! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Yeah, boys, today we're gonna speed run. Today, bro, I swear I said like it's Friday at like Tuesday. This past Monday, I'm just like, hey, it's Friday, boys, it's Friday. But we're going to speed run today, dude. We're gonna speed run today. I need some input. Right? We're gonna speed run today because of the limited time that we got. Tomorrow's gonna be the same exact way. But you know what, dude? We gotta figure out what we want to do. So we're going to use the wheel. Bro, I woke up like a dehydrated sponge. We gotta figure out what we want to do, dude. We gotta figure out what we want to do. So I'm gonna put the first thing here. We got, of course, the classic. We got Dino Gamba. We got Dino Gamba. Put it at full volume. Alright, guys, so we got Dino Gamba. And then, next thing that we got Elden Ring, Soul Level 1. We spin it now? Okay. We're to spin it right now. I don't know what it's going to land on, boys. I don't know. Play Doom Eternal. Hey guys, look, it landed on it landed on Dino Run. Imagine that. Oh my god, dude. All right. So we got so we got I'm just going to start listing games. We got Half Sword. My god, if I could even spell. We got Half Sword. We got Tekken 8. We got SL1. Elden Ring. SL1. Dark Souls 3. Not 20. Dark Souled 21. Dark Souls 3. Dude, I love that. I want to play that every single Friday, by the way. I know Doom Eternal. I guess I could get Doom Eternal, but I don't have... I'm going based upon games that I have downloaded right now. I could play Doom Eternal. All right, so Dino Gamba. Uno Gamba. I haven't done Gamba with Uno before. Will Wexy win this? You say no? All right, we got Uno Gamba. We got... Oh my god. Scary vids. Scary videos. What else do we got? Let me pull up let me pull up Steam real quick. Sekiro. Don't want to forget about that. Sekiro. What do we got? Dead Space. Oh my god. Dead Space and Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. Oh nah. Sparking Zero. Isn't React Friday today? It's technically React Wednesday. But I'm at the point where I don't have a lot of time. So I'm just, this is another thing that we're doing. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's the truth or dare guy. We're gonna do hardcore Minecraft. Gotta add that in there. We've got to hold on. Let me go down. Let me scroll down real quick. Oh my god, Gary's mod. Resi 2. Resident Evil 2. I've got to get the newer ones, dude. Join the Discord server. Yeah, Zayd, if you just want to add me, I can shoot you over, dude. I can shoot you over. Yes, I do. I was going to add Roblox, dude. I was going to add Roblox to the mix. If you want to add me, dude, it's quite literally my name on Discord. Roblox. What else do we get? The Sims? I'm not playing The Sims, dude. Multiverses?
Hey, it's Machine Gun Kiss. Speaking head emoji. Fire emoji.
Multiverses. At damn straight. Oh my, VR chat? Why do I got that game? VR chat. Gotta add that in the mix, I guess. What else do I got hidden away in here? Lethal Company? Who remembers that game? Lethal Company. The Game of Sisyphus. I don't think I've ever beaten that game. Like the push the boulder up the mountain. There we go. Play Tower of Hell on Roblox. You might be cooking with that. 5D chess with multiverse time travel. Can I just copy and paste this name? I can't. 5D chess. Boys, we're getting smart here. This is an educational stream. 5D chess. Valorant. CS2. Dying Light. Dying Light. What do we got? Aim Labs. Class of 09. Class of 09. Aim Labs. Got to add Aim Labs in there. Cry of Fear. All right, let's run it. What do we land on? Wait, actually, hold on. All right, boys, we got to put on something high octane, dude. We got to play something high octane. We got to do some Dino Run Gamba before we do anything else, dude. We've got to. But overall, wait, hold on. I want to just do a test. I want to do a test to see what we land on. What do we land on? This is probably the worst idea I've ever had in my entire life. It's probably the worst idea I've ever... Do you know what this game is? Oh, my God. Lock it in, dude. Lock it in. Where is it? Where is it? I need it in my life. Where is it? Where is it? Do I dare just play some Miku in the background, dude? Just bleed into the stream from Elden Ring. But we gotta lock in. I'm digressing. I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. Dog, just don't. What if I want to? Last try. Were we at 170 yesterday? Boys, this is bad. Boys, this is bad. Let's lock it in. Su Lee Hin got 9.9K. Su Lee Hin, dude. What? What? Su Lee Hin? Bro, who the heck is Su Lee Hin? Who's Su Lee Hin, dude? We gotta put a poll out, dude. We gotta put a poll. We gotta do a poll here, dude. Okay, will he get top 5? Will he get top 5? That is today's poll. Will he get top 5? We're gonna do a hell yeah. Hell yeah? Or hell no? 30-minute prediction? Su Lee Him is using script? Bro, he has to have like an auto jumper or something. Xiao Yu is probably his sister? Let's just start this junk, dude. Let's start it. Will he get top 5? You know, that's a good question. Will I get top 5? I only got a couple tries, dude. I only got a couple tries. Lock it in. I'm backing up. Zooming in. Lock it in. Lock it in. Su Lee Hin! I'm coming for him. What is that? What is that? See that placement? What is that? What is that? I have never seen that in my entire life. That doesn't count. That does not count. What is it? If I jumped at any point in time, I would have died. Of course it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't, dude. You bet 5,000? I need to get 6K to get top 5. YouTube. So you switch over here, eh? Well, welcome to the dark side. Oh my God. Okay. Well, let's go again. We'd go again. Oh man, today's not Dino Day 2. Bro, we're gonna do Dino 2 times. Like, we got 2 rounds of Dino, dude. 2 rounds of freaking Dino. Okay? We're gonna do hell yeah and hell no again. Hell yeah and hell no again, going for a minute. Top 5. Bro, this is just like free money. Just think of it. Just think of it, dude. This is free money. All right, lock it in. Until you lose. Until you lose, then you lose all that money. We gotta get 6K to get top 5. Lock it in. Lock it in. Truth or dare? Dog, this is not the time for a truth or dare. What is that? My God, bro. Not even a minute later. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that insane? Not even a minute later, dude. God damn. What if I do top? What if I do leaderboard? What if I do leaderboard? What if I do leaderboard? Will he get leaderboard, dude? Will he get leaderboard? Will press down to crouch? I only do jump, dude. Oh, you can. That feels like cheating. Wait, hold on. Did I start the prediction? I did start the prediction. All right, let's run it. That one didn't count. Just fly away. Lock it in. I gotta pre-fire the jump. Honestly, having the game smoother, it's a little disorientating. Lock it in. Gotta do it for the 0 believers. You know, I just have to lock in one time, right? And then that 12K is gone. Bro, what if this was like a casino machine, like a slot machine for gambling? You had to reach 1,000 in Dino Run to get paid. Lock it in.
I'm have silly idea host own Minecraft server but self-hosting.
I wish I knew how to run a Minecraft server, but I don't. That'd be kind of dope. my god. We go again! We go one more time, dude. Will he get leaderboard? This is actually the last game. Press down key. Oh my god, this is the last game. Last game. You know what's it's the last game, so we gotta play. You know it's the last game. We're getting serious. Last game. Final game, dude. Final game. Final game. We lock it in. Let me stretch my wrist real quick. It's working too hard. You know it's serious when I got the classical music for studying playing. You sub, by the way? Hell yeah, dude. I probably shouldn't have read that while I'm doing this. Bro, once the caffeine kicks in, it's GG's for y'all. It's GG's. I gotta prove to my tribe that I am a gamer.
Wex, your green screen is falling.
I'm not looking. I'm not look. Let it fall, dude. Let it.
Just kidding.
For the first time, you bet winning. What if we do like? What if we do what? Hold on. Lock it in. Hold on. I'll give you your money. Okay, I'll give you your money. Oh my god, you bet 100 channel points. Hey, you can make those back up in about 3 minutes, dog. You can. Oh man. I let them all down. I let my village down, dude. Let my freaking village down. Oh man. It's time to see if I'm cooked. Am I cooked? Let's see if I'm cooked. Damn. What if we do Dino but gamble with IRL money? That sounds pretty insane. You'll bet 80 buckaroos. I'll bet 35 cents and maybe $1 in pocket lint. Yesterday was 172. I think it's because I quite literally like had a 12-hour shift yesterday into 9 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Like, I was passed out. I woke up at 9 o'clock when I normally wake up at, like, 7. Bro, I was a pooper, dude. I was out. This is a goated song, by the way. Zelda's Lullaby Beginning. Zelda's Lullaby Beginning. Let me put y'all on real quick. Yeah, dude, we got to get back to the wheel. We've got to get back to the wheel here. Hold on. I'm not playing some Miku in the background, dog. All right, let's run it. What do we got? Why? Why? A second time? I hope you guys like pushing boulders. Hey, I'll catch you later, dog. I'll hop in for a try, dude. I'll hop in for a try. This is what we're going to do. Where is it? We're gonna hop in for one go. Later, bro. Hey, I'll catch you later, gang. Bro, we... I spent a solid 3.5 hours on this game. Just to leave. I forgot about this game. It is time, dude. It is time. It is time. It is time. Dude, for the love of Heihachi's mustache, do one game of ranked. Broski. One must imagine Sisyphus happy, dude. One must imagine Sisyphus happy. There's different boulders that you can unlock? No way. No way. We got the standard boulder, weight 20 tons. You have to get off, see ya? Hey, I'll catch you later, gang. Have a nice one. Bro, this is the game of Sisyphus. If you don't know, let me put you on. I don't think there's any save in this either, which is painful. Settings exceeding 60 FPS are not recommended. He headbutted a fucking meteor? Really? Is that part of the lore? You know, once we hop in, should I have like an on-screen timer? Yes or no? Should I have like a hold on? What if I do it like a browser timer? What if I do that? What if I do timer? Timer, we're gonna set this for, should we do 5 minutes? Like a speed run? 5 minutes. Once it loads up, we are doing it. Please don't worry about that. Yeah, I won't worry about it, man. Once we hop in, we start the timer. This is a speed run. We're going to see how far we can get in 5 minutes. Before another spin. I'm really curious on what we land on. That's your email password? Wait, that is your email and password. Huh? All right, you know what we're going to do? We are going to first turn down the settings a little bit, if we can. 60 FPS, yup, that's looking good. Music volume, half that. Effects volume, keep that the way it is. And we are looking fantastic. Wait, hold on. Does this record? How high we go? No, this doesn't record. E to open guide. You'll grab your dinner. You'll be right back. You know what? Let me lock in this gamba real quick. Let me lock in this gamba. Let me lock in this gamba real quick. All right, boys. All right. So, will he make it? Hold on. How should I do this? Will he We'll do something simple. Will he fall? Will he make it to the next level? Actually, hold on. Will he fall is better. Will he fall? Will he lose the boulder? Yeah, that's better. Lose the rock. Will he lose the rock? That is what we're going to do, dude. You know, I'm going to make this a 2-minute timer. There we go. There we go. All right, let's lock it in. Let's lock it in, dude. Lock it in. Where'd my rock go? Man, did I already lose the rock? Wait, no, there it is. Gotta lock it in. What am I doing? Wait, hold on. Am I in the tutorial? I already lost the rock. I already lost. Maybe we gotta wait till the submissions have ended, dude. Maybe we gotta wait till the submissions have ended. Okay? Will I lose the... All right, let's wait. Let's hold on. I didn't even start the timer, dude. Hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's start that timer. Wait, no, that's 4 hours? What? What? Think I got that level of time? Hell nah. 5 minutes, gang. 5 minutes. There we go. Counting down. All right, lock it in. Lock it in. Hold on. Hold on, dude. That did not, dude. Okay. For one, I didn't start any timer. That's not scamming, dude. That's not scamming. We don't scam here. No, this is not gonna be easy money, dude. Matter of fact, you're gonna get no money from this. No, it isn't. No, it isn't, dude. Ah! Okay. Ah! Come on! Okay. My God. My brother, can you push the rock forward?
Bro really almost lost. Skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji, skull emoji.
Hold on, this is a good area. It's game over? Nah, dude, it's not GG. This is a game of patience. You don't have patience, will not get far. We will not lose the rock within the time span, dude. Yeah, how's it going? We will not lose this within 5 minutes. There's no way. There's not a...
Don't ask anything but pregnant man emoji, pregnant man emoji, pregnant man emoji, pregnant man emoji, pregnant man emoji,
Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji. Pregnant man emoji.
Pregnant man.
Man, that's a lot of pregnant men.
Man emoji. Pregnant 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 man emoji.
A lot of pregnant men. Up here is going to be hard. Right after this turbine area. Bro's being actively trolled. Bro, there's nothing wrong with a little tomfoolery. Little tomfoolery never hurt a fly. I'm a master ball roller, dude. Watch this. I don't even need to go on that ramp. Bro, look at this speedrun strat. Okay, I can't. I was going not the meaning of life. What is the meaning of life? Man, I really can't. I gotta stop, dude. I'm such a good gamer. Oh my god. Cheese? Nah, dude, that wasn't cheese.
I will type the full lyrics to Erica if you don't lose.
So if I don't lose, you're gonna type the full lyrics. Hold on, we gotta figure out where to go from here. I'm guessing the top part, not the bottom part. Imagine my ball could fall off. I think every man has had that question before. Hello? What is that? Oh, the timer! The timer! My ball! My ball! It doesn't count. That was the timer going off. Well, I mean, we didn't drop the ball, so it looks like you lost, dude. It looks like you lost. I mean, bro, my guy is sad. Look at him sad. Man, it has like a kill cam in the top corner. Well, there goes your 1,900 points, dude. There goes your 1,900 points. Choose the outcome. So the outcome was hell no. Well, there goes your points, dude. All right. Another spin. What do we land on, dude? What do we land on? What do we land on? I'm curious. CS2. Oh my god. CS2? CS2, eh? Do I even have that game downloaded? If we don't, it's GG's for everyone. If we don't, it's GG's for everybody, dude. GG's for everyone. What do I got here on deck? What do I got lined up here? What do we got lined up? Oh, here we go. This is perfect. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's see if we got CS2. How much longer am I going to be on today? I get approximately 25 minutes. So 5 minutes per game or thing. That's what we're looking at, dude. Let's see if we have CS2 update. How long is the update? How long is the update, dude? How long is the update? Less people are here? Dog, I could be talking to drying paint. I don't give a Play one rank? Nah, dude, I can't. Like, that is actually real. I can't. Oh, the update's done. Or at least with Tekken. No, I'm talking to the gang over on Twitch, dog. Let's see what this looks like. I don't know, like... Man, one match, I can't even hop in a match. I can't even hop in a match. Numbers rising. What is it? This is not the stock market, gang. It's not the stock market. Bro, Nvidia is rising right now. Let's hop on and see what we can and can't do here, dude. Because we can at least hop into a bot lobby. Tekken ranked is gonna be funny. Well, watch me get slammed by some random beginner with like 45 hours in the game. Yeah, that would be kind of funny. Valve not responding. Well, that's fun, boys. Spam parry and you'll be good. I don't even know what parry is. Well, boys, this is not good for CS2. Not good for CS2. So you know what we do? We go game. Back 1 and 2. I don't even know what 1 and 2 is. Cry of Fear? I forget where I even am in Cry of Fear. You know what? If I get a better pick with another spin, we're going to do it. But if I don't, we're hopping in Cry of Fear. Anyone opposed? Anyone opposed? Anyone opposed? I'm down for a scary video. I'm down for a scary video. I'm down. I'm down. Some spooky videos, dude. You know, I think there is a... Hold on. Scary compilation. Scary... What if I just do scary videos? Don't watch at night. Sir Spooks. Don't watch alone. Oh, that's actually perfect when it comes to time. I gotta find something at least 13 minutes long. 33 minutes, 26 minutes. I think that's okay. I think 26 minutes is fine. 28 minutes. 17 minutes is pretty good. So we're gonna do that. One left punch, two right punch, 3 left kick, 4 right kick. I gotta remember that. Because I know that is the universal language of Tekken, but I have no idea like what that actually looks like. All right, boys. We would be doing a lot more today, dude. We would be doing a heck of a lot more if I didn't wake up like an hour later, like a little goofball, like a goofy goober. I didn't mean to wake up like 56 minutes later than I normally wake up. It's quite literally because I had a 12-hour workday yesterday. All right, let's run it. Let's run it. Let's do... Which one looks more enticing here? Let's do the top one. 12 days ago, don't watch alone.
On March 2nd of 2025, a woman...
Ooh. Do I turn off? Do I lower? Well, actually, hold on. It's still going to be really bright in here. What am I talking about? I was going to say, do a short one. Is there? I don't even think there is a short one. All of these are compilations. all of these are compilations, dude. I don't think I even can. 22-minute one, 12 days ago. Well, that is my alarm screaming at me to wake up. That's fun. I think this one is fine. No, this one's actually the shortest one out of the bunch. This is a 22-minute one. This one is going to cover until like we end. So tomorrow I'm going to be live at normal time, dude. Normal time. Normal time. We don't have to bust out the wheel anymore, dude. This is our backup wheel. You know what? Let's actually see what we land on right now. Just out of curiosity. It would have been scary videos again. Okay, maybe it's a calling, dude. Maybe we do. Maybe we do this. Let me pin that real quick. Let me pin Dino Gamba real quick. There we go. We're actually looking pretty good. Let me pin the timer real fast. All right, there we go. There we go. Strap in. Strap in. It's about to get spooky, dude. It's about to get
spooky. A woman
spooky.
named Natalie, who lives in the UK with her family, says that lately strange things have been happening in their home.
Like
Natalie
what?
says that recently they've been doing renovations in their older house, and she believes that all of the activity might have disturbed something in the home. Something dark and sinister. One night while her son is sleeping, this happens.
Oh no. Whoa! Do you guys think that's real or fake? Let me know.
Some unseen force seems to grab Natalie's son by his ankle and pull him right off the bed. The boy cries, and as if he is speaking to someone that we can't see, he says, "I don't like it."
Now that's edited?
Natalie says that her son then
I
ran
don't
into their bedroom
know.
crying and said that there was a man in his
Wait, why would they have a... I never understand these, because why would they have a camera pointed at their child at all times?
room. Obviously, we can see that there was no man in his room, so just who or what
Paid
pulled the
actor?
boy's leg? You decide.
All right, little Timmy, I'll give you this bag of Doritos if you pretend to cry.
Reality check. Now, before we start with this video, it needs a little bit of explanation. So the Quest 3 VR headset has a mixed reality mode where
W ad. Does he like scan a ghost with it? What is that? Guys, you can go ghost hunting with the Quest. Oh, here we go.
The Midnight Messenger. Jennifer is taking care of her elderly mother who is critically ill. One night, she sees something on her mother's bedroom video monitor that gives her goosebumps.
Why don't they have a sponsor blocker? Dude, I even have YouTube Premium. And you can't skip the unskippable ad.
Okay.
Did you hear it? In the middle of the night, a quiet little female voice seems to whisper, "Come."
Did you
And
get
the elderly woman
phasmophobia?
seems to raise her hands and responds, "Okay." Then again, we hear the quiet little voice clearly say, "Mama."
Okay.
Oh, nah.
The woman's daughter, Jennifer, says that she
Don't reach for the light, dude. Do not reach for the light. Do not.
believes that this is the voice of her sister, who passed away in 2017.
The game's
She believes
funny.
that her sister is there to comfort their
Phasmophobia?
mom as she passes over to the other side.
Okay.
By the way, Jennifer's family has recently had a lot of bad news, with both her elderly father and mother sadly becoming critically ill. If you'd like to help them, you can check out their GoFundMe at this link, which you can also find down in the video description. Scratching the surface. Tara Rule says that as a child, she lived in a haunted house. She says that as
Let's
she
see.
grew up, she believes that some strange paranormal entity from the house attached itself to her.
Bro, I would want a ghost in my house that does all the cleaning for me. Like it vacuums, it does the dishes, it does all of that. And no, don't make a joke. Don't make a joke. I really want to see
her.
I'm going to tell you a ghost story. It's a true ghost story.
something in real
And
life.
I believe that whatever it is has followed me here.
Tara says that she often finds all of the cabinets in her kitchen open. She also says that her cat sometimes seems spooked and will actually just hide for no reason. But Tara says that
Now they
lately,
chillin'.
things in her house have started to get even spookier.
I'm on the phone with my stepdad today, right? And he goes, "Who's there with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Who's there with you?" I was like, "No one, why?" And he's like, "Who's that guy talking?" I'm like, "I'm here completely alone. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's
You
a
don't-
man talking."
That was the joke that I was
Jumped in
talking
lap with
about,
him right
dude.
now. And I was like,
You don't
"I
need a
don't hear
ghost, you
anything."
need a
And then he said it
woman.
stopped.
Damn.
But it gets even weirder, because you see, recently scratches have started to form on Tara's windows, but not on the inside. Tara has noticed that there are now strange deep scratches on the outside of the windows
She's
of her
scarier than the
apartment on the
ghost.
second floor.
So bad news, there's new scratches. Again,
Kinda
these are on the
spooky.
outside of the windows, and I'm on the second floor. You can tell me what you think it says.
Damn. Those were already there. I don't know what you're talking. I don't know what you're smoking, but those were already there, dude.
I don't know what it says.
You're in a relationship?
It looks like it's like 4 letters. Maybe.
Yeah, I remember that.
Again, this is on the outside of the window, you can see. Second floor. But I'll show you, these are definitely...
Bro, what kind of... Wait, hold on. What kind of house is she living, dude? Did you see that pool?
Second floor. But I'll show you, these are definitely on the outside of the window, because I can wipe and wipe and wipe, and they're 100% on the outside. The only other, like, weird-ish thing to note...
You're back. Are we doing scary vids? Yeah, funny enough, we landed on scary vids twice. We landed on it twice. So you know what? We're doing a scary video to end off today. And tomorrow I'm going to be live bright and early, dude. I might be live earlier than usual because I got to leave earlier than usual. But yeah, it's going to be normal time, regularly scheduled, dude. Regularly scheduled. What am I? I'm just curious. Hold on. What if we land on it again? Oh, we land on the problem child. Okay. We land on the problem child. Noted.
Is
When's the long day? Potentially Sunday. Oop, Potentially Sunday, dude. Potentially Sunday. Potentially Sunday. We might be doing a long day on Sunday, dude. Long day on Sunday. Sundays are like my grind days, but I want to try and reform them. I'm trying to get an actual like layout, dude, of like what I want to do.
Is I've been hearing like loud noises.
Tomorrow's spooky day. Tomorrow it's like half and half. It's like half and half. I want to try and find something that's spooky to play if I can. But if I can't, there's a bajillion videos on the internet we can take a peek at, dude. Did you see it?
Am I f***ing? That's Jackie. Oh my god, thank god.
Did you see it? Not gonna lie, she is kind of spooky. In a respectful way. Scary vids are only scary because of the sound. That's true. You put like Dora the Explorer music in the background, yeah, or like Wii Sports music, it's gonna immediately turn it less scary. 100%. You never saw a vid which shows a ghost continuously? Same, dude.
Oh my god, Jackie! I'm sorry, dude. You just scared the holy out of me.
As Tara is showing the new scratches that have
It
formed
was a
on
cat.
the windows, she actually manages to capture one of the kitchen cabinets opening all on its own. Understandably, she is a bit freaked out.
Wait, that's why you
To this
carry a
day, Tara
pistol,
Rule still
dude.
experiences strange activity in her
That's why you
apartment,
have a
and she found new
firearm.
scratches on her windows just days ago. If you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, email me at newstop5@gmail.com. You can also
Dude, I was at my work and we have like these bundles laid out of like different little items. We have little bundles wrapped in I think it's like it's like some are string, some are rubber banded together, zip tied together. They're like these little bundles around our little store. And on the inside, one of those bundles flew off the countertop. This happened last year. Me and my coworker, we were just chilling there, and a bundle flew off the countertop. It didn't just fall, it flew off the countertop. And I still have no idea how that even happened. I have no, like, the ghost didn't want to buy anything, but like they ruined my stuff.
tag me on TikTok at NukesTop5Official.
Get a double
Be sure to
barrel.
Tag me only at NukesTop5Official because there are a
Wait, no, the
lot
double
of
barrel
fake accounts
isn't
on
going to
there.
cut it.
The other side. Brother and sister Josh and Crystal are doing a paranormal investigation
Bro's gonna have the craziest dad lore. Nah, not yet. Not yet. I'm just getting there.
at the notoriously haunted Hotel del Coronado in San Diego, California. The old hotel opened in 1888, and over the last 137 years, workers and visitors at the hotel claim to have witnessed multiple paranormal incidents and sightings.
That looks
There are
like a
constant
paranormal
reports of
area.
lights flickering, televisions turning on and off, and things flying off shelves. Josh and Crystal see something in a side room and try to catch it on film. It doesn't really work, but they do catch something even creepier.
It's okay. I can see you.
What?
Come to me. Are
What?
you a little boy? It's okay. Come here.
I can see you come here.
It's okay. I don't know if my eyes are playing tricks on me, but it looks like it's going like back and forth. See a movie? See a movie?
What is the guy? The guy in the background sounds like moving, adjusting metal. But yeah, dude, the smoke detector in the background needs to be changed ASAP. I don't understand why they're just ignoring it at this point. No acknowledgement.
It's okay.
You know, one of those batteries costs $3.
Where?
No, you come back. Go straight.
If you have dye your hair money, dude, you have money for like a little tiny battery to put in that guy.
Towards me? No. Turn towards me like you were earlier. Put your back towards me.
Not gonna lie.
As Crystal attempts to talk to the spirit of a little boy that she believes haunts the room, suddenly
Bro, they were looking in the wrong direction. What is she? She was looking in the wrong direction. Not gonna lie, this ain't scary, bro. Welcome to the scary videos of the internet. I agree. I mean, we can watch some seriously unhinged stuff, but it might take like an hour of build-up before it starts to get unnerving.
Josh's camera captures the spooky, unexplained shadow of a little child that seems to run right past
Look at that
Crystal
guy!
from the other side.
From the other side.
So did Josh and Crystal
They were looking the wrong direction. If I was that kid ghost, I'd be laughing, dude. But yeah, we could watch some seriously unnerving YouTube videos because those definitely exist in playlist form. I remember watching for at least 2 hours straight on stream. It was quite some time ago. This is before everything. I went ahead and was like, yo, let's watch a 2-hour compilation of the most disturbing videos on the internet. And it was in like a ginormous playlist of little tiny videos. Yeah, maybe I got to bring that back. Listen to the 19 hertz frequency for 5 minutes. Isn't that like the frequency that plays in haunted places? It makes you unnerving. Bro, the 8D knocking sound happening on one side of your earbuds or like headphones, that actually legitimately freaked me out. About 3 years ago. It freaked me out, dude.
will catch evidence of the supernatural at the old Hotel del Coronado? As always, you decide. Give me shelter. YouTuber Tyson Pierce has a channel dedicated to travel, the outdoors, and basic
I love
survival
everything
in
out in the
nature.
woods.
But on one fateful day, all of his training is put to the ultimate test when something happens that is absolutely terrifying. Tyson is out in the middle
ultimate
of nowhere
test?
in Hawkesbury, Ontario, Canada, building what he calls a Viking turf house survival hut.
Yo, that's actually kind of sick.
And his friend. The guys are about
Bro,
halfway
looks
through
like a
building the
Viking.
Viking hut when suddenly an urgent weather warning comes through on Tyson's phone.
Environment Canada has issued a severe thunderstorm warning. Mobile coverage area, take cover immediately if threatening.
But he and the boys are in the middle of...
You know, when you go camping or go hiking, isn't your first reaction to check the weather for the next 3 days? Isn't that your first reaction? Dog, how much you want for an IRL haunted house stream? Dude, if we want a haunted house, we can just go to the old farmhouse that I grew up in. Bro, oh my God, I hated that house. It was so cool, though. It was so cool. It had a huge yard. It was really old. Had a concrete basement that was really dark. Had a bunch of stuff down there. Had an old shower down there. Mind you, the entire, like, floor plan is concrete. Has an old shower with a drain. The upstairs had a couple rooms with a billion dead bugs. Had like a ginormous wall with a little tiny door for the attic. Devour Map House? Nah, dude, I just remember having nightmares every single night. I lived in that house, and then when we moved, I immediately stopped having nightmares.
Nowhere with no time to get out of there. Now, before I show this in accordance with YouTube rules, let me note that absolutely no one was hurt in this video. But this frightening scene is what happened as the storm rolled in.
Holy...
What the hell? Oh my God.
Holy sh...
I'm going.
Oh, ich passe kind am nad.
No, we got one.
On peut pas sauver, c'est d'être là. Check.
Wait, it's right there?
Big sad.
Elle s'en vient, reste en dedans.
Non, non, non.
En dedans, en dedans. Non, on peut pas, il est trop tard. En dedans. Reste en dessous. Tornado. Tornado. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay. Stay.
God damn!
Stay low.
Is it leaving?
No, stay. Oh, buddy. Stay.
Stay low! Stay low! Starts wiggling around. Stay low! Stay low! Starts shifting her. What?
Stay.
Starts wiggling around.
Stay low.
They're still moving.
We're good.
No, we're dying. We're dying.
No, stay. Bro.
You know what's insane about me? I would laugh in this situation. I would start laughing. Like the adrenaline would be pumping through my veins, but I would just start laughing. And the reason why I would start laughing is because like this situation is happening to me out of all people. Out of all people, like I'm stuck underneath a stick shelter getting hit with a tornado. What?
Tice. Stay, Miguel.
Stay.
What?
Holy f***.
Please, don't make me.
C'est good, on est good.
Damn, that was actually close.
Pas pour ça, sir.
Please, God, please.
God, s'il vous plaît.
S'il vous plaît.
Oh my God, no.
Stay low.
No.
Stay.
No.
Holy f***.
Tyson, please.
Stay. Please, God, please.
God, please. God, sorry. I'm like, so please.
C'est good.
Damn.
On est good.
On est bon.
On est correct. On est correct, guys. On est good. S'il vous plaît.
Damn.
Now again, let me
That
repeat
is that is scary. God damn! You can hear it. You can hear it in the background.
in accordance with YouTube rules, none of these guys were hurt. Because of the amazing stability of Tyson's shelter, everyone survived and made it out without a scrape. Tyson returns a few days after the storm to check out his shelter and the surrounding woods.
Hey, it's still there.
2 trees. 2.
No way, dude. 2 trees fell on his shelter. 2 trees fell on it, and it's still held up. That is actually insane. What?
That's my cabin right there. That is insane. Oh.
You make a hole?
Snap. I need to clear the trees.
Give you a shovel? I believe you.
The trees around the shelter have been uprooted and blown to the ground, but the shelter is still there. The guys are even able to find their bikes buried under one of the downed
Bro
trees.
had that John Wick plot armor.
They did have plot armor.
Oh my god, no way.
Bro.
Our bikes are good. Wow.
Good spot.
My bike.
Our bikes are good.
So Tyson's amazing nature shelter actually saved their lives. He considers it a blessing that they were all able to escape without injury.
That is insane.
Thank you.
The night visitor. In the city of Gwalior in India, something very strange has been happening. Multiple people have recorded CCTV footage of a strange woman wrapped head to toe in traditional Indian clothing who seems to run.
You know, guys, this is really off topic. How would you feel if I played like Plants vs. Zombies for a day? How would you feel if I played Plants vs. Zombies for like 2 hours straight? How would we feel?
On the streets late at night, ringing random doorbells before just vanishing without a trace. It is said that animals react strangely to the woman, often running in fear. On one late night, a family in Gwalior records the woman walking down their street.
Nah, dude, this is scary. Honestly, it'd be pretty goated. Oh, the cow runs away. You're right back? Hell yeah. She's ringing bells.
A bull in the alley runs away in fear as the woman approaches. And then as she rings one of the doorbells, her arm seems to stretch in a bizarre, inhuman way.
I am not a big fan. Those types of things are quite common here. Mostly hoaxes, though. That's actually kind of cool how they had that effect, if it is fake.
Her arm seems to stretch in a bizarre,
Look at that
way. Now, no one knows who the woman is or why she repeats this strange behavior night after night. Some residents of the town believe that she might be some sort of spirit, especially since police have been called multiple times to the scene. But when they arrive,
Elastigirl has to be.
Never be found.
That's kind of
Just
cool.
outside your window. It's late one night when three brothers are asleep in their room. They wake up to a strange sound that seems to be coming from their window.
Ooh.
What was that?
That's why you, man. Oh my God, I cannot wait to get like a pistol permit, dude. We're gonna be going to the gun range and IRL streaming if I can. I don't even know if I can do it. I might have to get some type of permission to do it. But you guys get to see how John Wick I am.
Bro, are you serious? Bro, it's coming from my finger. Bro, but it's hot. No, germ. I don't care. No. No.
The boys have the fright of their life as they hear and see someone or something looking into their window, and they run from the room screaming. Unfortunately, the clip was posted without a source, so we just have to wonder.
Bro's room looks like a prison cell. You're like, that's a crazy setup. 3 guys in one room. That's an insane setup. Honestly, cost effective though. I respect it. It's cost effective.
Unfortunately, the clip was posted without a source.
Boys, this is off topic yet again, but I'm going to be actually making like what days I'm going to do what, and I'm gonna screenshot it and just throw it in the Discord and be like, yo guys, this is the schedule from here on out.
So we just have to wonder what they saw. And even scarier, we have to worry that these shaky bunk beds will someday come crashing down and crush that guy on the bottom bunk. Oh no. 8 Live.
Honestly, good move.
This next
Yeah.
video was sent in by.
Because I want you guys to like know what I'm doing a slight majority of the time. And honestly, I feel like it would be a good move.
Hundreds of Nuke's Top 5 viewers, but unfortunately, no one had a link to the original source. So the story goes that the owner's cat had recently passed away, but they believed that her ghost was haunting her old play cat tower. They claim they set up a camera.
But I do mostly random things, but true. But I want to have like a certain day to do certain random things, right? Except for Minecraft Monday. You're absolutely right. But I want to try and time everything with like my editing schedule. So that will determine on what we're doing.
And caught this spooky footage.
Bro, the cat ghost. Okay, that gotta be fake. That gotta be fake. That's fake, dude. Big sad. Big sad. A cat ghost. Big sad.
Now, I have no source on this video, and I'm certainly not saying it's a quote-unquote real video of a ghost cat.
Big
but it's
sad.
definitely kind of
You had me at the
creepy. And some animal lovers say that they actually find the video very comforting. But let me know what you think. Scary videos. So as usual, these are videos that were sent in that didn't really fit in the rest of the list. They're either a bit silly, a bit funny, or just kinda weird. So,
1 pound
Kaylee
fish.
Shreve is working her shift at a Victoria's Secret store, and she goes to take a restroom break. But things start to get very weird.
Not at the very.
dryer just turned on by itself.
Not at the Victoria's Secret store.
Turn on again if there's somebody here with me. I will shit on myself right I'm not even wiping my ass.
Now that was truly disturbing. And let's hope that one of Kaylee's coworkers had a wet wipe or something.
I will shit on myself right I'm not even wiping my ass.
Next up, TikToker RCA.
You don't want to admit
an
that.
old abandoned house that is said to be haunted. He encounters something lurking in the decaying house that shocks him to his core.
Now, why is bro here? Why is bro here? And he's confused to why he's hearing a spooky noise in a place like this.
What the f? Yo, what the f?
Funny enough, that was actually kind of spooky.
So it's only a black
Help
vulture,
him out,
but
dude. Help
these
him
birds
out.
Usually feed off dead things. So what if there's something dead?
Looks like
in
Graham's
No,
house.
There's probably not. There's probably nothing in there. Anyway, and finally, there's nothing worse than when you rent a nice Airbnb and the owner decides to drop by to say hello. Especially if they drop by like this.
What the hell?
What
yeah.
the?
Excuse me. Yeah.
You're the people that I let the house to, right?
Yeah.
You're here on holiday.
Yeah. Who are you?
I own the house. I'm Richard.
What are you doing? What a minute, yeah? Is that a
I was thinking about going and having a shower now.
Where's your trousers? Where's your trousers?
If it's not inconvenient right now, I'd like to use the bathroom.
Excuse me, we've rented this house from you.
Yeah, well, any problems?
No, there's no problems, mate. Just like...
With the house?
Well, yeah, I'm happy with the house, but like, what are you doing here?
I live here. Look.
Okay, but like, what are you doing, mate? Where's my privacy?
No, but
so hold a minute, yeah. Whilst we're sleeping, yeah, you're going out in the kitchen.
Yeah, well, I've got to put my dirty plates out there.
Hey,
are you just in a jail?
He's the most respectful squatter I have ever seen.
In there.
He's the owner.
Wait, where's your clothes gone? Where's your clothes?
They're in the washing machine. Put the stuff in the washing machine. I hope you don't mind. But
Well, no, but it's a bit weird. What's happening? What's happening here?
Look, this should be no problem. I'm not going to interfere with you.
But you're interfering with me now.
No. This is unfortunate. I do all this at night.
I think the no pants is the most disturbing part for me. So that's all for this week. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you back again next time.
Damn. Okay. What one did I not like the most? I didn't like the tornado one. Was pretty spooky. Tornado one was pretty spooky. The The cat one was pretty cool. I like the cat one. Cat one was pretty nice. But gang, I've got to dip. I've got to go to my 9 to 5 job, or in this case, my 12 to 8 job. I got to dip, but I'll be live tomorrow. I might be live a little earlier than usual, just so we have more time to squeak into everything. But I'll be live tomorrow, dude. I'll be live tomorrow. Like always, I'll be live tomorrow morning. Same exact time, dude. Or actually earlier. Like a half an hour earlier. And I'll have a game plan that I want to share with you guys at the very beginning. We're going to have a game plan, dude. Like, the wheel is only for days like this where we have to, like... Hold on. What am I going to land on? It's only for days like today where I wake up, don't have any time to plan anything. There's Roblox. That's actually pretty goated. Play Funky Town. Hold on. Can I even find it? All right, gotta dip. Gotta dip. Gotta dip. Bye-bye. 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 Have a nice Friday, dude. Search spinning fish. I know it says it in the background. Bye-bye. 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 Friday's over, by the way. It's just beginning for me. But I hope you had a nice Friday, dude. It's still Friday. Not the meaning of life. You know, that's respectable. That's a respectable comment right there. You know, I should have another YouTube video being posted, probably on the main channel later. I think it's going to be a You Cringe, You Drink It. It's going to be the same one that I did earlier this week. It's going to be the same one, dude. It's going to be the same one. It's going to be the same exact video, dude. I chopped it down. I'm going to be posting that You Cringe, You Drink on YouTube. Man, it feels good to be back. Man, that was so funny. That was so funny. I'm gonna be planning some things that we can do too, like different event level stuff that I can, like special days, right? Like special days that we can do stuff. Like a good example is like 1 billion other people tried this already. Like eating every Pop-Tart, including eating foreign candy, like some weird wacky thing that we can do. I'll make a list of things that we can. But I gotta dip. Catch you later. Catch you later. Catch you later. Bro, doing the Johnny Sins pose.